Have you ever felt disconnected from your purpose or unsure of your path in life? Have you experienced moments where everything seems off and you can't quite put your finger on why? If so, you might be experiencing what many refer to as being a lost soul. In this video, we'll explore 5 signs that might indicate you are a lost soul and provide actionable steps to help you recover and find your way. By the end of this video, you will have a clearer understanding of your feelings and practical tools to guide you back to your true self. So let's dive in and discover the path to rediscovering your inner light. One of the first indicators that you might be a lost soul is a constant sense of disconnection from your own emotions and desires. This disconnection can make it challenging to understand what truly makes you happy or fulfilled. You might find yourself going through the motions of daily life without really feeling engaged or passionate about anything. When you are disconnected from yourself, it's as if there's a barrier between your mind and your heart. You might struggle to identify your true feelings, and as a result, you may find it difficult to make decisions that align with your inner desires. This disconnection can lead to feelings of confusion and frustration as you navigate life without a clear sense of direction. To begin the process of reconnection, it's essential to practice daily self-reflection. Take a few moments each day to sit quietly and tune into your inner thoughts and feelings. Journaling can be a powerful tool in this process. Write down your thoughts, emotions, and experiences without judgment. Over time, this practice can help you become more aware of your true feelings and desires, allowing you to reconnect with your authentic self. Another common sign of being a lost soul is struggling to find a clear direction or purpose in your life. You may feel like you're wandering aimlessly, unsure of which path to take or what your ultimate goals are. This lack of direction can lead to feelings of aimlessness and frustration as you constantly search for something that seems just out of reach. When you lack direction, it's easy to get caught up in a cycle of doubt and indecision. You might find yourself second-guessing every choice you make, wondering if it's the right one. This can be incredibly draining and can prevent you from making any meaningful progress in your life. To combat this, start by setting small, achievable goals. These goals don't have to be grand or life-changing. They simply need to be steps in the right direction. By accomplishing these small goals, you will build momentum and gradually create a sense of direction in your life. Over time, these small steps can lead to significant changes and help you find your true purpose. Feeling isolated and alone, even when surrounded by people, is another indicator that you might be a lost soul. This deep sense of loneliness often stems from a disconnection from your true self. When you're not in touch with who you really are, it's difficult to form genuine connections with others, leading to feelings of isolation. This sense of loneliness can be overwhelming and can impact your mental and emotional well-being. You might feel like no one truly understands you or that you don't belong anywhere. This can be a painful experience, but it's important to remember that you are not alone in feeling this way. To address this feeling of isolation, engage in activities that foster genuine connections. Join a club, community group, or class that aligns with your interests. Surround yourself with people who share your passions and values. By doing so, you will create opportunities to form meaningful relationships and reduce feelings of loneliness. Chronic dissatisfaction with various aspects of your life is another sign that you might be a lost soul. This dissatisfaction often stems from not living in alignment with your true values and passions. When you are not true to yourself, it's challenging to find fulfillment in anything you do. You might find yourself constantly seeking external validation or chasing after things that don't truly matter to you. This can lead to a never-ending cycle of disappointment and frustration as you struggle to find something that brings you lasting joy and satisfaction. To break this cycle, start by identifying your core values and passions. What are the things that truly matter to you? What activities or pursuits bring you the most joy and fulfillment? Once you have a clear understanding of your values and passions, make a conscious effort to integrate them into your daily life. This alignment with your true self will help reduce feelings of dissatisfaction and bring more meaning and purpose to your life. Finding it hard to define who you are or what you stand for is another common sign of being a lost soul. This struggle with self-identity can lead to a lack of confidence and self-esteem as you navigate life without a clear sense of who you are. When you don't have a strong sense of self, it's easy to be influenced by external opinions and pressures. You might find yourself conforming to the expectations of others rather than staying true to your own beliefs and values. This can create inner conflict and further feelings of being lost. To build a stronger sense of self-identity, explore different interests and activities. Allow yourself to try new things and discover what resonates with you. This exploration can help you gain a better understanding of who you are and what you stand for. As you become more confident in your self-identity, you will feel more grounded and secure in your own skin. Frequently feeling overwhelmed or paralyzed by life's challenges is another sign that you might be a lost soul. This feeling of overwhelm can prevent you from taking action and moving forward, creating a cycle of inaction and further feelings of being lost. Life is full of challenges, and it's natural to feel overwhelmed at times. However, when this feeling becomes chronic, it can be a sign that you are not equipped with the tools and strategies needed to navigate these challenges effectively. To overcome this feeling of overwhelm, break down challenges into manageable steps. Rather than trying to tackle everything at once, focus on one small step at a time. This approach can make challenges feel more manageable and less daunting. Additionally, seek support from friends, family, or a mentor. Having a support system in place can provide encouragement and guidance as you navigate life's challenges. Not experiencing joy or passion in your daily activities is another indicator that you might be a lost soul. This lack of joy can be a sign that you are not living in alignment with your true interests and desires. When you are not true to yourself, it's challenging to find fulfillment in anything you do. You might find yourself going through the motions of daily life without feeling engaged or excited about anything. This can lead to feelings of emptiness and dissatisfaction as you search for something that brings you joy and fulfillment. To reignite your joy and passion, revisit hobbies or activities that once brought you happiness. Think back to the things you enjoyed doing as a child or young adult. Incorporate these activities into your routine and allow yourself to fully engage in them. This reconnection with your true interests can bring more joy and passion into your life. Feeling emotionally numb or detached from your experiences is another sign that you might be a lost soul. This emotional numbness can be a defense mechanism to avoid pain, but it also prevents you from experiencing true happiness. When you are emotionally numb, it's as if you are living life on autopilot. You might find it difficult to connect with your emotions or feel anything deeply. This can lead to a sense of emptiness and disconnection from yourself and others. To overcome emotional numbness, practice mindfulness and meditation. These practices can help you become more present and connected to your emotions. Allow yourself to fully experience your feelings, both positive and negative. Connection with your emotions can bring more depth and richness to your life. Constantly feeling torn between different choices or paths is another indicator that you might be a lost soul. This inner conflict can prevent you from making decisions and moving forward in your life. When you are unsure of your path, it's easy to get caught up in a cycle of doubt and indecision. You might find yourself second-guessing every choice you make, wondering if it's the right one. This can be incredibly draining and can prevent you from making any meaningful progress in your life. To resolve this inner conflict, trust your intuition. Take the time to listen to your inner voice and make decisions that feel right for you. It's important to remember that there is no perfect path, and it's okay to make mistakes along the way. By trusting your intuition and staying true to yourself, you will find the path that is right for you. Questioning the meaning and purpose of life is another common sign of being a lost soul. This existential questioning can be a sign of a deeper spiritual crisis as you search for answers to life's big questions. When you struggle to find meaning in life, it can create feelings of confusion and despair. You might find yourself questioning everything and feeling unsure of your place in the world. This can be a difficult and isolating experience, but it's important to remember that you are not alone in this search for meaning. To find a sense of meaning, engage in spiritual practices that resonate with you. This could include meditation, prayer, or reading inspirational texts. These practices can help you connect with a higher power and find a sense of purpose in your life. Additionally, seek out opportunities to serve others and make a positive impact in the world. This sense of contribution can bring more meaning and fulfillment to your life. Being a lost soul can manifest in many different ways, from feeling disconnected from yourself to struggling to find meaning in life. These feelings can be challenging, but it's important to remember that you are not alone. There are steps you can take to recover and find your way back to your true self. By practicing daily self-reflection, setting achievable goals, engaging in activities that foster genuine connections, and exploring your interests and passions, you can begin to reconnect with your authentic self. Additionally, mindfulness, meditation, and spiritual practices can help you find a sense of meaning and purpose in your life. Remember, feeling lost is a part of the human experience, and it's okay to seek support and guidance along the way. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more content on personal and spiritual growth. Let us know in the comments if you've experienced any of these signs and what steps you've taken to recover. Together, we can navigate this journey and find our way back to our true selves.